All right, so today we're going to be going over some basics of smart money, basics of Wyckoff, supply and demand, and kind of answering any kind of questions you guys have. So I'm aware that a lot of y'all, or at least the people that I talk to, kind of understand the basics of smart money and Wyckoff. So we're actually going to start off with the questions first instead of me kind of going into smart money and everything first. So if you guys do have any questions, please let me know in the chat and I'll kind of go over them as you guys have. What's up, JP? So if you guys have any pairs you want to look at as well, we can go over those also. But please let me know why you're looking at the pair specifically. Yeah, you're on that EU still. If you guys check out the 8-hour time frame, you can see perfect distribution forming. We do have a slight push back up with a little liquidity built up here. So we could find price targeting this area at least to continue to sell, but we do have sign of weakness. We have liquidity below and everything. So overall, I'm looking for EU to completely go on down. All right, you want me to check out NAS, right? Let me check that out real quick. Oh, that's why. So NAS is definitely still going up. 8-hour time frame, you can see actually hit perfectly on an order block here. So that was actually your entry based off this candle here. So if you guys remember the basics of smart money, we're going to go over those real quick. We're looking for liquidity, looking for inefficiency, looking for order block or outcome candle or sponsored candle, institutional candle, whatever you guys call it. We're looking for one specific candle. We're looking for liquidity to be broken. If I can type, hold on. You want the liquidity broken by both the outcome candle and the inefficiency. And then just as a basic point of reference, you want price to be at premium or discount. All right. So we're going to go with NAS and kind of go over the basics here. This was our entry level here on this candle here. We'll kind of go and back test that as well. All right. So we saw that there was liquidity above here. We had basic resistance in this area. We also had basic support down in this area, as well as all around here. Yeah, call's being recorded. It's going to be placed onto YouTube after this. Where is the gray blob? Hold on. Let me fix the screen a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Fixed it up a little bit, trying to clear out all the random noise. So we have both resistance and support in the same area, as some people call it consolidation. It might just be blurry on your end. We have the outcome candle that broke the minor bit of liquidity below here, and we have the inefficiency that broke liquidity above there. All right, it might just be my computer. Let me fix it real quick. That cleaned it up a little bit for y'all. That's so strange. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why it's blurry on y'all's end. Oh, my bad. That worked better for y'all? Okay, so I just realized I had a wrong setting on my Zoom meeting, so we fixed that. We're good to go. Okay, so kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier. We're looking for 5 things, just in case you guys couldn't see it earlier because of the screen. Looking for liquidity, we're looking for inefficiency, we're looking for order blocks, and we're looking for liquidity to be broken by both the inefficiency and the order block. And as a secondary confluence, we're looking for price to be at premium or discount. So like I said here, we spotted liquidity above and liquidity below. We realized that the order block here broke the minor bit of liquidity here. It was barely anything, but it was just enough of a wick to push past. And we have the resistance above that the inefficiency itself right here broke. So this large candle, impulse, inefficiency, whatever you may call it, broke that area of the resistance here. So now we have our point of interest. We're going to place our entry at the top of the candle on the order block, and we're going to place our stop loss at the bottom of the candle on the order block. Now, technically, we could go into basics of using institutional levels, accounting for spread and everything like that, but we're just going to keep it simple for this call. So we know our play, we know where price wants to go, and then we're just going to wait for price to come here before we can buy into it. So we're going to let it play out, and this one actually took a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and update it there. Oh, forgot to talk about premium and discount, my bad. So premium and discount pricing, it's pretty much just 2 points on the fib. You want to take it from the bottom of the outcome candle to the very top of the impulse. The overall move where price kept pushing up until it finally came back down. So this point here to this point here. Price will be at 0.786 or 0.88. The reason we use premium or discount pricing is basically just psychological levels. It's where banks want the best entries. Buy low, sell high, basic stock market etiquette. Now, if you're going into Walmart, Lids, whatever the fuck you're going to go to buy a pair of shoes, buy a shirt, buy a pair of hat, whatever you're wanting to buy, you don't want to buy it at 100. You want to buy it at 80, 70, 60. You want to buy it at a discount. Now, if you're going to go around and flip that pair of shoes, you bought the pair of shoes at 60, you're going to go sell them instead of 100 at their basic retail price, you're going to flip them and sell that at 150. You're going to sell as high as you can, and you're going to buy as low as you can. This is all these fib numbers are showing. Is the pricing for the entry at premium or discount? We can see that 0.88 and 0.786 line up properly on our candle for our entry, and it's showing that price will come to discount pricing, so we'll get a better entry. So just let it play out. Continue, 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 building liquidity below, finally snapped. Now, notice how price touched our entry point twice. That was where we wanted to enter, and is now currently in profit with little to no drawdown whatsoever. So from entry to top pricing, 7,000 points. All right, now I remember someone said earlier that EJ also gave a pretty good example on 4 hour. So let me type in EuroJPY. All right, FXCM because I like their spreads more. Does this kind of make sense to y'all? And if you do, guys do have questions, please let me know. So I'm not seeing what you see on 4 hour time frame here, buddy. Maybe on a different time frame because 8 hour did look pretty clean to me. Yeah, that would actually be a clean play. So like I said, again, looking for liquidity. We found liquidity below. That was broken by the outcome candle. We're finding liquidity above that is about to be broken by the inefficiency. So this is actually a play that's forming as we speak. So we're going to place our entry at the candle here and our stop loss at the close of the candle here. All right, so let's actually adjust for institutional levels. Let's go up, account for spread, and stop loss, we're going to go down to account for spread. So I'm going to do 5. So overall stop loss on this pair here is 33 pips, which is not ideal personally because I don't like large stop losses like that. But it is 8 hour time frame. You're going for overall liquidity, which would at least be a couple hundred pips away, since you're going for a shift of structure. Now, overall market structure doesn't really fare well with this trade. I'm not a big fan of looking for buys. I'd rather look for sells long term, but this could be valid in some way, shape, or form. So letting it play out, we'll just see how it goes. So 8-hour time frame, possible entry here, and Euro JPY. Yeah, I'd be placing a buy limit here. Even though it's 33 pips and it's not an ideal location to place a buy, because it does look like this could be possible distribution. It's not the best possible trade, but you can at least scalp it a little bit, catch some pips. All right. You guys got any of the pairs you want to check out? Or you guys have any questions about basic distribution, accumulation, or anything like that? You guys love your indices, for real, man. Umu, why am I talking about US 30 when you're the one that trades it the best? All right, cleared it all out. Actually, SPX could have a decent entry here. Although price is definitely farther than I want it to be. No, I'm going too low into price. I'm not seeing anything ideal currently. That's the only issue. If you guys know anything, let me actually type it real quick for y'all. So I have specific days I actually like to look at the markets. Only reason I'm doing a call on Monday for y'all is just kind of give a general overview, basic Q&A, and just kind of answer you guys' questions and introduce you guys to the concepts. But in reality, I'm not going to be looking at markets as a whole until Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning for live trading. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, liquidity buildups. Wednesday and Thursday, key entries. These are the optimal trade entries that you want to get into. So this is when banks are making their full moves. And then Friday, just price resets. Yep. So you can look at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as just kind of scalp breaker structure. Oh, scalp BOS means scalp breaker structure. Intraday would be more so just daily trades. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hour trading, holding over spread hours, stuff like that. Scalping is primarily under the 1 hour time frame for quicker entries. Primarily live trading calls I'll usually do for the Outcome Reach students. I'm actually going to be doing one this week since I feel better about this week as a whole for trading. I haven't done one in a couple months just because of the way the markets have been. I haven't found them the best possible ways to enter. All right. So SPX, I'm not really finding any valid entries. There could be a few hiding that I haven't seen, but nothing that's ideal for me personally. I'm very picky with what I look for in trading. This could be an entry, but price is already so high above. It's already broken structure that I'm not looking for it to come back down towards structure. Now, 8 hour could be possible, but like I said, it did break structure here. I'm not looking for that to be profitable. Yeah, I'm not spotting anything there. SPX, I'm kind of blank on. Let's check out GBP, JPY. All right, weekly time frame, nothing interesting. Actually, let me go back. Okay, that's why. It ended up going for that order block here, this price point here. So price wants to continue going down. Long term, just want to make sure it actually does so. They could either go for the breaker here, which might be possible, but it's not a 100% valid breaker. So breaker plays are just opposite of outcome candle order block plays. They're order blocks that were run through. It's a little bit harder to describe, but we can go over that at a different time. Daily time frame here, though, I do see a supply and demand entry, possible drop-based drop. So if price is continuing up, we could see a reaction at this level here specifically. So let me change everything. Let me kind of clean it all up. Let me change the coordinates. This is on the daily time frame. I want to account for spread as much as I can. So that is a 60 pip stop loss on the daily time frame for GJ. But once we go to lower time frames, we could probably reduce that. But because this is a supply and demand entry, drop based drop, I'm figuring we could go up here and get a large reaction. At least go for breakup structure at this point here. You just said 4 hour. Could be possible, actually. I do like that one. So there's a chance we could find the order block here at a smaller time frame, 4 hour. We can adjust these numbers. And overall, we have, I'd say, a 14 pip stop. Actually, no, 24 pip stop loss. We could go lower, but what I'd rather do is focus on the overall move as a whole, make sure it's still valid long term. And then, actually, it could be a breaker play here as well. And then what we're going to do is watch lower time frame price action. Actually, I'm liking the inefficiency play more than anything. There's an inefficiency here with a possible breaker to the left of it that hasn't really been run through. So I'm thinking 137.0 would be the best possible entry here. So we'll kind of go over that later on. I'll go over that with my students too. This could be a possible signal coming out soon. Yo, what's up, Brian? All right, let me check out UJ for you. I realized you just typed that earlier, but I completely forgot about it. My bad, man. All right, 4 hour sponsored candle. Let's check out. Fill gap on 1 hour, disrespected it. Oh, shit, I see exactly what you're talking about. Yep, that's clean. This entry was clean up here, and now it's just a continuation trade. Okay, so that's actually a solid entry. So as we can see again, we had liquidity above broken by outcome candle, liquidity below broken by inefficiency. Price came down, was at premium discount pricing. Now we were just waiting for price to come up. It did tap it. Now it filled down. Yeah, usually I don't trade personally until Wednesday morning, and I don't trade every week either. I wait till the market gives me the best possible entries anytime I want. 3 hour time frame also valid. 50% of the candle just got mitigated. So this could be a long-term continuation trade. Brian, if you got into this, roll it, man. Yep, just filled the gap. Man, that is clean. So 50% of inefficiency was filled as well. It's just going to continue going down. Let's go lower time frames. All right, 30 minute, 15 minute, 10 minute might be valid entries. Actually, 15 minute and 30 minute. Looking for this candle specifically. As long as this here gets broken, that liquidity, and comes up, we're good. All right. You guys have any other questions for me? All right, let me check GJ for you. Could be a multitude of reasons. One, momentum was too strong right here. Let me go back to GJ. I'll look it up for you. What time frame was that one on? That was 1 hour time frame. Okay, something interesting here. Yeah. So right above where your entry got ran through, so 1 hour time frame is here, just formed a rally-based rally. You can actually see a small supply and demand entry forming. Let's see if it's valid on anything else. If it's not valid on any other time frame, then it's not valid overall. But it could be possible. Yeah, I like this point of interest here. It's not strong, but it could be a rally-based rally, supply and demand entry. Let me see again. Let me check 1 hour time frame just to be sure. Oh, okay. Accumulation here. On lower time frame, we got reaccumulation. Price wants to go up. That's the only reason it didn't work. Just happened to be accumulation is all. Yeah, you can see price is wanting to go up. There's liquidity above. Price is rounding down, shift of structure. Then we have breakage structure here. From this point of structure to here, broken. Shift of structure overall, we're looking for accumulation. So price is going up. And now we're in reaccumulation, so we're just looking for entries. Pretty much, if you just want to change your settings on TradingView, go to settings and just change everything how you want. Symbol, appearance for the background and everything. That it's pretty simple to do. All right, AUD USD. Let's check out 1 hour time frame. It's risky. It's definitely risky, but it could work out. That definitely went for almost a 50, but pretty much opened up right up there. The only thing is that it's coming back right up to entry. And it seems like, oh shit, no, I see what you're talking about. Never mind, you went into the buy, Shelby. Yeah, that's not going to attack that low, bro. You can see right here, it actually went for this candle too. 50% of that entry there. Wicked it. You got a doji. The price is going up, man. Yeah, it's not going for the low. It's just going to continue going up. Yeah, price is forming new higher low, higher highs, higher lower highs. Yeah, as long as you're a couple bucks in profit, go ahead and close out. But you can see, like on the multiple time frames, this outcome candle just happened to be a little stronger and it's pushing up now. Yeah. Go ahead, secure your profit before you get knocked out of that one. You can see it's definitely going back into entry. 4 hour breaker on AU. Where do you see a breaker at? I see more of a drop base drop here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a breaker on AU. What do you guys see? I definitely see more of a supply and demand entry here. Actually, I do like that supply and demand entry really well. Let me clean it up. Let me get the coordinates right. Yeah, if y'all see something that I don't, let me know. 170. We're going to round down. We're going to get, actually, let's go for the 2. All right, so we got a 18 pip stop loss on AU. It's a little strong, but could be valid. Nah, Brian knows what he's talking about. He was part of Wolfpack for a long time, man. Wolfpack and Visionaries back when we were here back in IML last year. Yeah, I'm not seeing a breaker on AU, but I do see the overall sell coming. So I see the sell you guys are talking about. I just don't see the breaker you guys are talking about. That's all. We're on the 4 hour time frame. It might be a different broker and everything. But anyways, guys, if you guys have no other questions, we had a pretty good call. I got stuff to do. I'm a little busy today. I got work to get on to. So if you guys don't have any questions, let me know. Hit me on a DM. I can help you guys out. Oh shit, never mind. I do see the breaker. My bad. Okay, so you guys got it going up there, a couple hundred pips. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. So at the last second. But anyways, like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to hit my DMs. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you guys are friends with me on. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll go ahead and take care of everything for y'all. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We got a couple more Zoom calls coming for the rest of this week. So I'll see you guys later.